Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Now here's Durant. Portis the screen. Durant's shot is off. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Back to you, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Portis with the steal. And here they come. Durant draws the double. Fires the three. And Bobby Portis with a three. Portis has got 5 points.
A capable shooter from three-point land. When Portis is nailing this shot, it really helps.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. It's a one-on-one situation. And he throws it down with one hand.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor. And finishes off the break.
And just a deceptively good athlete with impressive quickness. Reeves gets to the bucket in no time.
Pass to Whitmore. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Portis the screen. Shot blocked. Here's Malawat. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Reeves with the ball. Pass to Durant. To the inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
Plenty of power behind that move from Portis. He likes hammering it down with as much authority as possible.
Outside for Porter. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet.
Outside Porter. Here's Malawat. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Here's Maxey. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Substitution.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the screen. Driving to the basket.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
Porter. Robinson with the block. Outside Morant. Here's Whitmore outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Unable to get that one.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Moran will bring it up for the Bruins. Trailing by 4. Outside Durant. Robinson on the wing. Back to Durant. Pass to Moran. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Whitmore. And that one is stuffed right through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Up 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Pass to Durant. Over Finney-Smith. Off target from the baseline. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The kick to Durant. This one for 3. Another miss. 2 for 9 so far. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Finney-Smith's got 6 points in the quarter. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Left side, Moran. Inside, Robinson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Porter. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's the break.
And what I love about Reeves, I mean, he plays the game at full speed. Loves getting into transition.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Maxey, that's good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Durant. Yes, on the jumper. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Finney Smith. Malawach. It's hauled in by Portis. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Bruins. It's a 14-point game. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Ja slithers his way in, and the bucket is good. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there, or he'll just continue to torture.
And when it comes to rebounding, on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive. The team feeds off his energy.
Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. There's the triple. And no good.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
High arcing shot. For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's Durant. Left side Reeves. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's Morant. And they recover it. The kick to Durant. Screen by Robinson. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. 19 seconds left in the second period. 3 from Barnes. Hauser grabs the board. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Kuminga. And he drives in. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. They lead by 18. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Great positioning on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Portis. Uncovered. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And just staying active. I mean, that's why coaches love having Reeves on their team.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here's Reeves. 6 points for him. Here's Portis for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Whitmore outside. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Hauser. Outside Durant. Rebounded by Malowich.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
The drive by Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
So sudden once he takes that first step. Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the drive.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Portis.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Reeves. To the left side wing. An open look for Portis. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Portis has got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Westbrook outside. 5 to shoot. Kevin Durant pulls it in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Portis' shot is off.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And they get it back to the middle. It's stolen by Kuminga. In transition.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Portis. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Whitmore. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Portis' shot is off.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Hardaway on the wing. Three-pointer. Kuminga pulls it in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
2 minutes.
Hey, BA. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Guys, back over to you.
Merci. Allie, thanks for the report. And the visitors call time here. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Kept alive. Outside Durant. To end the run. The rebound by Maxey.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Portis with the steal. Durant with it. Kuminga defends. Durant, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Knocks it down from distance.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The three from Barnes. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Durant. Ellis with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Yeah, Morant uses his incredible body control to work through that contact.
And Tyrese Maxey with a 3. Maxey's got 14.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
The visiting team.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Bruins. Morant drawing the double team. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
And you know, Reeves has put a ton of work into that floater, and now he relies on it.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop the hammer on you.
Right side Maxey. Pass to Barnes. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Morant looking for an opening. Screen by Durant. Morant, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For 3, Durant. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Porter. Launches it. On target from range.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Durant. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Pass to Whitmore. The kick out to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Back to Whitmore. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. From deep, Reeves. No good. And here comes the break. Pulls up for 3. And Whitmore with the 3. 3 points. Whitmore's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might have...
Oh! Get out the way!
Goodness.
Get out the way!
Awesome! And reaching deep into the bag, Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that have little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have, and when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win, and the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Outside Durant. .124 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Porter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's in there.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Now Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. .29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge